Hi everybody, it's Phil here from Sheldon Bosley Night, latest property tour for you. Lovely little cul-de-sac today. We're in Bladon Close, lovely little address. So we're just on St Nicolas Park. Woodcote Avenue is just here. Milby Drive then just a bit further, close to the school. So great sort of family home that we've got here. This one was an original 3-bedroom semi that's now been extended to have a 4-bedroomed house that's here. You can see there's a skip, obviously a few things just been took out of the house just to clear around and tidy through, and it's going to go to the market very, very shortly. So I'm going to show you exactly where we are. Obviously nothing I can do with the skip, that's here, that's going to be go. Should have gone yesterday, but unfortunately it's still here. So I'll head over the road, show you a little bit about where we are, the little cul-de-sac position, tour around, and then we'll have a tour and chat about what we've got. So yeah, let's have a look. That's the front of the house, quite a pretty looking house. Obviously helps with the blue skies that are there. You've got a driveway, obviously that could be scalloped to make it for 2-3 parking. What I've done just next door, so good extension. Next door's got the same extension on. Nice little cul-de-sac. As I say, Woodcote Avenue is just there, turns left and right. The school is behind these houses, just up there. You've got all of the school's amenities nearby. Doesn't go anywhere here, look, traffic free. Doesn't go further that way. So when I say traffic free, it doesn't go through, no through road as such. So let's get in, let's go and have a look. Just give my feet a little wipe. We might be joined by a little moggy pussycat, we'll see. Through hallway, you've got some of the original house and then obviously some bits where it's been altered and added. Front lounge, so gas central heating all the way through. It's got the bow window, unusual to see the radiator in the actual bow. Gas fire obviously in there. As you can see, there's a door behind me and that will take us through and across then into the dining area here. Laminate flooring runs through. Property's got full central heating, full double glazing. The boiler has been replaced. We've got the patio doors there. Could be options there of having bifolds in, doing something there, opening up walls, obviously subject to permissions and consents. The kitchen then would have been here. That's obviously been changed. You've now got a rear lobby, space for the coats, and there is a WC and there is a hand basin just behind the door there. So that's in. The kitchen has been replaced. There was some water problems, issues, flooding. That's all been done, replaced. That's all been done pretty new, all new floor. Really nice actually. Modern set of units, shaker style units, stainless steel handles. They're all in. Lots of space for appliances. 2 spaces here, that side and the other side. And then there's a couple there. But you've got the double oven and there's cupboards in, the hobs in as well. And then you've got the middle access, the internal access through into the garage, which is just there. And that's where the boiler is. So let's tour through to upstairs. Couple of storage cupboards here. Obviously one would have been where the old boiler was, one where the old tank was, so they've all been ripped out. Cloak cupboards, store cupboard with shelving. And then this part of the house obviously would have been the original, so you'd have had the 2 main bedrooms, 1 and 2, 3rd bedroom on the front. The bathroom, which we'll do first, possibly bathroom and separate toilet. There would have probably been another window there, but that's all been changed. So it's all built in, wash hand basin, WC, and then we just turn around. It's got the low maintenance PVC cladding. I think the reality is you're probably going to be changing things and doing things there. There's a little bit of work obviously to be done on this one. It just needs a little bit of a refresh. So the extension, the bit over the garage, is this. You've now got this full room, I think 22, 23 foot, something like that. Before, you've got the sort of shower tray, cubicle, hand basin obviously in there, and you've got the views over the garden just here, as you can see. So there's lots of options on how you kit this house out. These two were the other two main rooms, but we'll go in here, and then this, which would have been a very small sort of third bedroom, it would have ended there. That opens up then and across. So you've got choices, there's options. You could maybe do something there and have an ensuite, proper ensuite set up this way, and then have the original third bedroom as an office or as a study. This one's got the wardrobes in, and there's a recess obviously back over the stairway just there, and there's some fitted bits in here as well. So then the main two rooms, original main rooms. This one's obviously been tweaked a little bit. They've just pinched a little bit here, make this room a little smaller, but the other room a little bigger. It's got the built-in 3-door wardrobe there. Again, a little bit of work needed obviously with the ceiling. And the other bedroom is here. We'll just turn in. So fitted furniture in there, got the window, and then there's built-in wardrobe here, and then there's a recess just there where there's hanging rail and shelving in that one. So just back to the landing, and then we're going to head downstairs, tell you a little bit more. Right, into the rear garden then. Just try and show you on my watch which way we're pointing. We're southeasterly there. I don't know if you can just see, but that's southeasterly just there. You're not particularly overlooked from the back. Those houses, which are Woodcote and Pangbourne, they're a distance away. You've got a couple of blocks of garages there for the garages for those other houses. Timber shed just behind me needs a little bit of attention. Good sized patio, pathway here, couple of lawned areas, screening, conifer screening to either side, and there's the back of the house. So let's go and tell you a little bit more. There we go. That's video tour almost complete. Thank you for watching, and obviously don't forget, keep subscribing to our YouTube page. Videos appear on here sooner and earlier than the right move posts, obviously, for the property for sale. Have a look on there and you'll be first to know of new ones as and when they come to the market. So an interesting house, obviously might not be for everybody, needs a little bit of updating, a little bit of TLC, but you've got nuts and bolts of a good house. Obviously it's extended, central heating, boiler's been replaced, double glazing's in, kitchen's done, and then it's just a case of putting your stamp on the rest of the house with decorations and floorings and so on. But it's a very, very good spot, and there's quite a bit of house there obviously on offer. Lovely little cul-de-sac, close to all the amenities. So you've got the schools nearby for all of the little people, junior school, middle school, high school, Higham Lane obviously catchment, but you're also on St Nicolas Park where you've got Milby school as well, and the junior bit to that as well. So great spot. The road links are fantastic to get onto, obviously the A444, the A5, M6, M69, M1 from there, and head further afield. You've got the shops nearby, Lidl and Aldi. You're just a short distance from the town centre, and then obviously the train station, so easy access into London from here. So yeah, well positioned. You're not overlooked at the back. The houses are a fair distance away, so all good. Going to launch the property to the market very shortly. It's going to go on sale at £315,000. So have a look online at the brochures, the spec sheets, the floor plans on there. Unsure about anything, let us know, and we look forward to showing you around. So thanks for watching. Do take care. Bye bye for now.